Hello, potato. I feel like chicken tonight, so we went over and picked up some Panda Express. And of course, we got the thing that Panda is famous for. You know, they have lots of Chinese-inspired foods, like, you know, your beef broccoli is always good, some string bean chicken, teriyaki chicken, although I think that's more of a Japanese-inspired food, but they do have it. But of course, the famous, the number one, the big thing from Panda is orange chicken. Yep, the standard sticky, sugary, probably high in sodium, just a little tiny bit of spice. Get those little red chili flakes in there. And I've done like other Panda orange stuff on here before. We did a couple years back. Panda did the Beyond the original orange chicken featuring Beyond Chicken, which was a little disappointing because not because there's anything wrong with the Beyond Chicken. I actually kind of like Beyond Chicken, but because the breading was wrong. It was too uniform and it wasn't thick enough, and it didn't give enough crunch that you get with Panda, normal Panda orange chicken, the original orange chicken, I guess, since the Beyond was beyond the original orange chicken. And largely since then, they've not mucked about too much with the orange chicken. You get some occasionally some interesting things. They had like the year that Nashville hot was like the flavor of the summer, they had the Szechuan hot chicken, which was really quite good. We should bring that one back. A couple times they've had one that's basically, it's like a General Tso's chicken, which is like even breadier chicken, which is really, really good. Again, wish they'd either bring it back or just make it a menu item. I mean, it's basically General Tso's chicken. That's kind of a basic item at most places that sell Chinese-inspired food. But generally, they don't mess too much with the orange chicken, but they have this summer, because we have this summer a new orange chicken, a spicy orange chicken. And you know me, I love me some spicy. So as you can see here, we have our spicy orange chicken. Very similar, but with lots more of those red pepper. Indeed, looks like some actual, you dig in here, some actual, like full-on bits of chili in there. So yeah, we've got a new orange chicken to try. Let's get a lot onto a plate so you can kind of see them side by side. Because I don't know how well you can see them in the package, especially at the angle the camera's at. Let's get out like 4 pieces of each. Here we go. There's our regular, and here is our spicy. So as you can see, it looks like they're basically the same bits of like popcorn chicken, breaded, orange chicken sauce, but we have a lot more of like this kind of stuff in here. A lot more of the chili flakes and some looks like roasted, well, not whole chilies, but chunks of whole chili. So my hope is this will be quite good and will be a good flavor, something I might go back and revisit before the summer is over. Now the question, of course, also is, will this be terribly spicy? Panda stuff usually isn't spicy. It's after all, they label this on the menu as a spicy dish. And then, it's got a little bit of a bite to it, but not very much. You have to be pretty heat averse to find your basic orange chicken to be spicy. So I'm interested to see what a spicy, because the Szechuan hot was actually a nice level of heat. Not me, it could have gone hotter, but it wasn't overboard. It was not super, super spicy. I think they wanted it to seem like it was, but it wasn't. It wasn't as hot as the average like Nashville hot food I've tried, but it was good. So let's try our test here first. We'll do control, just basic orange chicken. Yep, nice, sweet, chewy, decent enough texture, not like rubbery feeling on the tongue or anything. Good amount of breading, and just like I said, the tiniest bit of spice from the red pepper flakes. So now let's kick it up a notch and try the spicy orange chicken and see if it's actually spicy. Here it is, and here it goes. It's got a lot more of the chili flavor. Texturally, it's the same, which is to be expected. But you can taste the chili a lot more. It is hotter. I am getting heat, but it's definitely not overly hot. We're not talking like like bulldog spicy chicken or anything here. It's again, if you don't like heat, you might not like it, but it's definitely not anywhere near like my tolerance. It could be hotter for me. I would say it's not as hot as the Szechuan, or yeah, the Szechuan hot was. But the flavor that chili gives it is actually quite nice. It takes away from the sweetness a little bit, gives it a little more of a rich flavor, which I actually quite like. Yeah, what it's lacking in heat, and there's heat there, it is definitely hotter than your basic orange chicken, but what it's lacking in heat, it actually makes up with a really nice flavor from the chilies. Let's try a piece of the chili on its own, because I'm sure that's what that flavor is. Let's try a piece of it. Normally I don't like chilies on their own, but well, this is it's rough. Ooh, feel that in the back of the throat. The chili's got some heat to it, like a gush of heat. It's not so much on my tongue, but the back of my throat is kind of burning right now. Like surprisingly hot for Panda. That's kind of what I was wondering, if we would get that kind of heat on the chicken itself. Again, it's not too hot by any means. If you don't like heat, it's going to be too hot for you. But for me, it's definitely not too hot, but it's definitely a lot hotter than the chicken is. But yeah, it's got that nice flavor to it. That kind of nice roasted chili. I don't know what kind of chili these actually are, but it's a nice roasted flavor to it. And it blends well with the sauce. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I actually quite like that. Maybe not as much as like the General Tso's, whatever, I don't know what it was called. Maybe not as much as that, but I do like the heat from it. I think with the chili pepper is actually quite a bit of heat to it. With the chili pepper factored in, I think I do like that actually better than the Szechuan hot. This may be my go-to while it exists. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. If you like orange chicken and you like heat, I would say this is actually an improvement on orange chicken. It adds an extra, like a richness to the flavor of it. It does take away from the orange a little bit, but that rich chili flavor is really nice. I really do like that. It takes away a little bit from the sweetness, but not a ton. But yeah, if you do eat the actual little chili peppers that are in here, those do have quite a kick to them. Those are a lot spicier than the chicken on its own. So if you want extra spice in this, definitely pop a chili in your mouth and you're going to get it. That's it. I mean, I know this is the basic. This is going to be around. This isn't going anywhere. This is perfectly fine sugar chicken. But this, for me, I do actually like it better. It's got a depth and richness in the flavor that you don't get quite so much in here. It's got an okay amount of heat in the chicken. It's got quite a bit of heat in the pepper. And yeah, it's actually better than I thought it would be. I kind of figured it'd just be, oh, it's going to be this with just a little bit of heat to it. But they actually do have an extra flavor in there that really, for me at least, really works. So yeah, I enjoyed that. I'm going to go and now finish my dinner here. The spicy orange chicken versus the normal orange chicken. Little orange chicken face-off from Panda Express. And where the Beyond Orange Chicken was a little bit of a letdown, this most definitely is a winner. So that's about all there is to say about that. I hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Now I'm going to go eat my dinner. I'll see you in the next video.